Hey y'all, my name is David O'Connor, and I'm here with you today to talk about why we should explore all of Earth's oceans. Now, guys, we live on the only planet known to support life. Why shouldn't we explore every inch of Earth in order to find out what it truly has to offer? We have come a long way since the beginning of time, but why stop exploring this beautiful planet? We've only discovered what about 20% of the ocean has to offer. There's no telling what else we could find below sea level with further exploration. I'm going to share with you why it makes perfect sense to explore the oceans. I have three main points I want to bring to your attention. Exploration of the Earth's oceans is not something that will break the bank. In fact, further exploration will be able to provide people with jobs. Even further, the technology we have today can provide more than enough information needed to find out some really cool stuff about what lies below the surface. As I jump right into my first point, I want to talk about the cost side of ocean exploration. As you can see in the table, there's a massive difference between the spending on ocean exploration when compared to space exploration. Now, I don't consider myself to be a genius by any means, but I believe the exploration on our planet should cost way less than anything that goes on outside of Earth's atmosphere. Going back to the table, research.noaa.gov stated that the U.S. funded ocean, coastal, and Great Lakes research with $231.5 million in 2021. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but Statista.com states that the U.S. spent a whopping $47 billion on space exploration in 2020. Now, it's clear to see that ocean exploration is way cheaper than space exploration, especially with the fact that we don't have to leave the planet in order to make new discoveries. As I go on to my second point, I want to express a large part of the reason the ocean hasn't been fully explored is not because of the lack of qualified researchers. The fact is, the opportunity hasn't arose for the people who want to go out there and explore. A significant amount of jobs can be created if the government and other organizations will step in and make it happen. Now, moving on to my last point, the technology we have available to us today can be put to good use for ocean exploration. At the very most, robots and other pieces of equipment can be modified to suit the needs for researchers. We already have submarine drones that are being used to study the ocean's floor. What more could you ask for? Why not use fleets of these drones to study large areas of the ocean at once? Now, to recap, I want you to understand that the idea of exploration is not an expensive one. It will actually create jobs. And lastly, we already have the equipment that we need to do what we need to do. This is what life looks like below the sea level. Personally, I think the world underwater is pretty awesome. The crazy thing is, someone had to take this picture. Since only 20% of the ocean has been explored, imagine what could be out there that no one has ever laid eyes on. Guys, as always, if you have questions, email me at dmoconnor42@tntech.edu. Thank you.